yards long of real estate, that giant red, blue ribbon watermelon of a ball, and that trophy to go home and go to the market tonight with that medal around your neck.
And that ball seems to be saying there in the middle to all those boys and sundry, if you love me, if you want me, you won't have a chance unless you move right now. Would you like to be in her position if you're a female?
I'll tell you what, this is all about love out there. It's love for the game, it's love for your teammates, but most importantly, it's love for football all around the world. And this is where we come to right now. The entire season, the entire United States Australian Football League season, months and months and months of hard trainings has led up to this point right here on the Coopers Field. Brian Parrish, last thoughts for you before we get started.
This is a very good field. It's a very good game. Conditions are perfect. The number 1 team in the country, the number 2 team in the country. Boys, there is no place else in the world I'd rather be than right here with the 2 of you and about 1,000 of our closest friends here in the Coopers Beer Tent. Are you ready for some footy?
Oh yeah. I'm so glad to see you, Brian Parrish and Scott Matheson again step up to the plate. You've been phenomenal, not only on the websites, but with your calling. It's at the time of our lives out there as now we get down to serious business, real business. Who's going to be the team that takes care of business? We will see in about 40 minutes time when it is all said and done. As a kind of hush now all across this Austin world. Onion Creek Soccer Park. We are getting ready. There's that man Snow now as he crosses that line seemingly into another county, seemingly into a twilight zone, seemingly through a space which is very different from a home and away match.
And you've got to look out for guys on the Orange County Bombers, Lockie Agard. It's been absolutely fantastic up forward. The big number 1 is starting out in the forward line, and the man to his left as he turns around, Adrian Heffernan, has kept a vertical base throughout the weekend. But they have great on-ball running support. They'll get good deliveries. And I'll tell you what, Brian Parrish, the Austin Crows, I reckon they're right up to the task, my man.
I think they are, and they've proven it. They've proven it time and time again over the season. They are human. They've lost to Dallas on the season. They're long out of it. But if any team can do it, it is this Orange County team. They felt the sting from last year. You know they don't want to feel it this year.
Interesting, they're going to be the matchups. Who's going to be the man that plays down there on Big Kendrick Tyrell? That's going to be very interesting as well. Look at the big Diesel too. There's another bloke down there that can get you. Matchups are going to be imperative, particularly with those big power forwards, Scotty.
And so Orange County kicking probably with a 2 or 3 goal breeze, which is crucial. If they get on top early, look for them to lock down the game here in the second half as the players are almost in position. As I'm going to hand it over to who's going to take it. I think USAFL.com's Brian Parrish should take it. Oh, let's do it, Brian. Over to you, my man. Let's get it rolling.
Here we go. Division 1. We have footy. Knocked forward by Austin right off the tap, right off the get-go. Both teams go forward initially. It's a tie-up, and we're going to have stoppage footy right off the back. Another one. It's just like last year. It's like deja vu all over again as they go back up in the air one more time. The big man Rise, knocked down by Orange County. Again, going in forward was 22, but he gets the handball off to the wrong guy. That's 36 rather. That's Mike C. Montgomery Burns. And the end. Oh, what a hit! Oh, what a big hit!
Well, John Snow has not felt anything like that since he picked up a Valerian sword, and the ball goes back up. Gravity takes over. Benny Carpenter's in there for Austin. The ball hits the deck. Look out. Here comes the man, Christian Milder, the USA Revolution. As the umpire blows a whistle here, a free kick has been picked out. It's going to go the way of the man himself, and that's Stephen Barbar Blacksheep. Have you any wool? The question will be answered very, very soon. And the Blacksheep for the Austin Crows. He knows the Central Texas Plains. He knows them well. What's he going to do from here? The County Bombers man on the mark, waves his arms, a low kick in forward. Good defense there. Look out. John Snow might have been taken high. No free kick. Holding the ball, tells the umpire. John Snow penalised like the White Walkers. And I'll tell you what, he's been thrown down, Grilla. What did you see there, big man?
Well, one of their prime movers, and Austin have made a statement at the moment. That's just what they wanted. He's going to have his own way today. Snow. He's going to be worn like a mink coat, and it's in the hands here of the number 34 for the Austin Crows as they're back on up. Barrell, thank you, Brian Barish. Barrell, well, it's on the edge of his reality, on the edge of his field goal range. Has he got the real thing? Let's hush on down and let him focus on up. Right foot off the boot, he's hanked it. It's gone to the right-hand side and through for a minor score. They draw first blood. Austin goes to the Blackburn scoreboard and move to 1 point. And that's just the way it is, Brian Barish.
It is a game of thrones. Who will assume the Division I throne as Lord Kenrick of House Tyrell goes to the right. It's 1-0 on the Black Chrome scoreboard. Orange County will put the ball back in play. They do. It's a long and strong kick as it goes. They all rise. The mark not taken. Picking it up is Christian Merritt. He handballs it back around. He gives it over to the number 34 for Austin. That is Tyrell as he cycles his way back and he goes and he finds Aguirre. So here's Jesse Aguirre, who is standing about 60 meters out. He's going to look around. He fancies himself. The kick is up on the way. It is going to fall short, and the mark is taken, or not. Yeah, in fact, it is taken defensively by Orange County, by Jakey Snow, and Orange County is away. Let's see what they can do, Scooter.
As they move it out to the far side, look at that spin move. The Orange County Bombers, they've come to play footy. They want their first Division I National Championship. Could have been taken high out there. Ball squirts out, just like a jailhouse so far. Christian Merritt dragged down with the ball. Play on, says the umpire. This is Division I Championship football. Look at Agars. Ball's on the deck. This is Brad Weatherall. Lucky Agars is set upon immediately. What a great tackle that was. That was Anthony Butt. He said, "Butt, please, I'm going to tackle you when you get the football griller."
Crowd shouting ball. That's what they wanted. The umpire said they have none have that. Who's got a piece of the action? Orange County. Here's their first 40 forward. They go down. Who's lurking in there in the pocket? Who has the boundaries over and out? But they've got it down in the defensive region. Number 10 who went hustling and bustling out of bounds there was the number 10 for Orange County, who is Heffernan. Heffernan, a prominent private movement for his side early. Man-on-man contest. Ruckman to do battle. In the air. Tapped down by the Austin Crows. Numbers in front of the pack there to the number 23 for Austin Christian Merritt. Merritt bootlegs around this way than that. Now kicks down the line. Looks like he's going central, but keeps it on the boundary. Snow was there, but they connect. Programmed to receive down there is that number 22 again for Austin Crows. Is Barr this way than that. Got a little assistance from the outside, but Main's it down the forward line. He connects. He's our fourth flanker. Jesse Aguirre is going to calm things down. Here's a lead towards the pocket. Streaming out of the pocket there, but a fist of fury by Orange County. Dump and rock the ball out of bounds. Up there in the offensive region for the Crows, Brian.
The Crows trying to push it forward. They lead 1-0 on the Black Chrome scoreboard. Early stages of this Division I championship. Snow got it down. He bangs it out high. It rolls to Lockie Aguirre. The man who looks like Rue. He throws it onto the left. It's over everyone. Connell, the fullback, can't get it. It's going to roll. I think he touched it. And in fact, he has. He touched it initially, it looked like from here, but he touched it on the line. So we are all square on the Black Chrome scoreboard. One plays one. Out to the near side goes number 33. That's Bronson, don't call me Jimmy Bartell. He does play as well as Jimmy from time to time. He's directing traffic. He's told to continue on. Brad Weatherall on the mark. He goes in short, and he goes to Ben May, and away goes Austin Scooter.
The Austin Crows on the intense side of the ground. That's because there's people intense out there. I'll repeat it again. Wes Mitchell is down his fellow Rebo player. This is Benny Carpenter. Benny Carpenter loads up. He's gone in forward. And I reckon that's the man himself. That is the coach of the Austin Crows, the former Zimbabwean opening batsman, which means nothing to non-cricket fans. Grant Campbell will line up for the Austin Crows' first goal of the Division I National Championship. Pressure on Cambo. Right foot kick. The Austin Breeze takes it out to the side. The Big Ben by. And down there, that is Ben Moncho's Footy Club Carpenter. Rod Bunkle showed him how to do that over a bar on a Saturday night. And Ben Carpenter here is going to line up for the Austin Crows' first goal. Good pass there by Grant Campbell. Benny Carpenter, little apprehensive. Bit like me if I'm going for a martini tonight at the market. Join us down there. The USAFL at the market from goodness knows when until goodness knows when. Meanwhile, here we are at Division 1. Ben Carpenter, right, left, stutter step, goal umpire doesn't move. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, 6 points, Austin Crows. The Black Crone scoreboard is the thing that keeps the scores. Black Crone Beautiful Outfitters and the Austin Crows 1-1-7 lead the Orange County Bombers. One behind, 1 point. Rodney.
They're by perfect conditions out there. There's a goal down to the non-scoring end though. Most of the scoring has been down this end of the ground. Is he going to rise? Like rise in the middle. The one down by the Austin Crows, but they cannot get away. Bootling around as Orange County, and they kick the heck out of it towards the open green pastures, towards the VIP tent. Who's been in the race before? Takes a skew with bounce. Number 4 in the van there for Orange County is Rees. Rees couldn't get it. Gets help from Snow. Sends it to the heavens. Balling fast under it. Agus is under it. Agus, 1 grab, 2 grabs. He's got it. Agus, potent forward. Potent, like poison, running through the veins of Austin. There goes Agus. Agus, a long line. Here we come. Could be a mark. No. Bounces back. Anybody's ball. Austin arrive on the scene, keeping themselves alive. Orange County. Heffernan might have got pushed in the back. This is number 5. Heffernan. Weatherall, in fact, and Weatherall from the pocket has a chance for Orange County to answer back. He looked inboard quickly to try and improve the angle, but the wide hot spotlight is on Weatherall. Weatherall. Can he execute? Drop punt, or it's off the boot and out of bounds on the full. So it looks like yet Orange County get to trouble the scorer. This has got 1 point in fact. So 7 plays 1. Austin Crows in the van, Brian.
Sean Connell, the fullback, will put the ball back in the play. Once he gets it from across the other side of the fence, he got to hop into the neighbor's yard and then coming back and get it. So Austin getting a little bit of a let off here. 7 plays 1 on the Black Chrome scoreboard. Brian Barish, B squared along with Grilla and Scuda. Great to have you along this Division 1 final. As he sets sail up the left side, they rise. Agars can't get to it. Going in for it is Reyes. Reyes, one of the good young Americans, but that one is kicked, and the umpire pretends he's an airplane and says that's out of bounds. Maybe a glider. We should send him some motors. Go ahead, Scuda.
He looked like he was trying to land at Austin Bergstrom International Airport. Crucial play here. Big decision from the men in green. And they're communicating just like a good marriage. Quite frankly, perhaps I didn't do that in the past. Let's see where it goes. It's going to go to the Orange County Bombers. And the young man, I can't see his name or number, 8675309 might be it, it might not be. The Orange County Bombers, they're going to bring it inboard. This is a beautiful kick. Christian Merritt flies on the deck. It's robust Brad Weatherall. Lucky Agars. He was flattened after he got rid of it. Ball's on the deck. Sean Connell, little throw. Look at the big man go. Oh, this is good football here, boys. Magnificent play from Ben Carpenter, who has his shorts pulled up high, his jumper pulled down low, repping the Austin Crows, Grilla.
They call him a travelling man, trying to make a living, doing the best he can. He's everywhere, Carpenter, like coast to coast with another 50. Gets yellow post. Agars danger, up to the air. He's going to come back on the breeze, I guess. He is a 6-inch into the gun. 6 points, Orange County. Cooper's Field, Black Chrome, back in black. We will back. Well, Mercy Snakes alive. 1-1 apiece. That's 7. Go ahead, EMB squared, I'd like to call you.
Boys, we have a game on us here, still plenty of time. Carpenter able to take down his mind. He gets it to Snow, who is there in support. He fires it up the left side. Great punch and a great spoil by Wes Mitchell, who earns his stripes and punches it out of bounds for a boundary throw-in. Again, 7-all. This is shorting up to be a good one. A rip snorter, I dare say, and I just said it as the ball comes spinning back into play. Everybody forms. It's knocked down. Ben May has it. He keeps it. He throws it onto the left, up the left side. The men rise in and out of the basket. Lias is there. He can't get it, as so does 22, who's Stefan Barr, who heads for the Barr side, and it's out of bounds for a boundary throw-in. And here is Mrs. Matheson's baby boy, Scuda.
I'll tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, if you're not fizzed, if you're not excited, I'll tell you what's fizzed right now is those shaken up bottles of Coopers on a hot Central Texas afternoon, roving it off the pack. That's the man, Bar Black Sheep. Have you any wool? No, but he has a kick down forward. The big man, Kendrick Tyrell, he's backing up. Grant Campbell throws it on the boot. Oh, I tell you what, it hit the post, which means one behind to the Austin Crows, and they take the lead by that width of the post. Black Chrome scoreboard score check. 128 Austin Crows, 117 OC Bombers. Grilla.
Where do we go? Where do we go now? We're out of fullback. You can feel the love out there at the halfback flank, so he sends it like a poison arrow out to the outer side. It connects with the heart of Snow, who can't get away. I got my bell. I'm going to take you to hell. The Austin Crows are calling for holding the ball, and they've got it. That's 2 influential tickets. In fact, it might have been a bit high. Snow's saying I caught one clean on the right cheek. 23 was Merritt on his merits for that tackle, looking for a slant route. Good read there by Orange County. Undercut the route. And happy to see it slapped over the white line. Brian Barish.
Boundary throw in, advantage Austin. They have the advantage on the Black Chrome scoreboard, 8-7. Ball in the air, knocked back down the ground, and it's kicked. It's smothered, covered, so like some hash browns. Leos went over to get it, but unfortunately Big Tex could not stop his momentum, and over and out he goes. A boundary throw in again. Austin keeping it hemmed in, looking for their second Division I title in 3 years. As the ball comes back into play, it's knocked down. Pushing it over the back was the 13, was Nisman. It looked like he had pushed him down. In fact, it is going to be a ball up inside 50, just around the arc there, Scudo.
John Snow not able to get back to Winterfell at this point, but I'll tell you who is. The Austin Crows are going to have a red hot crack, and yes they do. The Bombers defence is up to the task. Really good kick here. Look out. Here's Adrian Heffernan, but he's beset upon by a murder of Crows, including the man himself. That's going to be Anthony Butt. He kicks the ball long down the U-turn side of the ground. The Coopers is flowing. The tunes are growing. Let's see what happens here. Grant Campbell left foot, centering kick. Tyrell! Kendrick Tyrell! This bloke is an out-and-out champion as far as I'm concerned. He took that chest mark 25 metres out on a 45-degree angle, and he will shoot for the Austin Crows' second goal. Kendrick Tyrell, right foot kick, straight as a businessman's tie. Don't mind if you do. 6 points, Austin Crows. The all-important Black Chrome scoreboard, crucial at this time of day, sees the Austin Crows 2-2-14, leading the Orange County Bombers 1-1-7. Rodney.
He's like the Tyrell Corporation, right? It's going to need a blade runner to stop him. Maybe they're going to need Harrison Ford to go and play him back there. Meanwhile, we're back in the middle, and we are back again. 100% pure USAFL football. The real thing, even better than the real thing, like a Cooper's beer, and up we go. We're in action again. Action to that reactionary goal there by Austin. What can Orange County do? On the outside of his leg, Austin to the head of Snow fighting on. You get the feel he's going to break free, Snows. I just want to break free from this Austin Crows chains that are restricting him. And that's Leos. Happy to see the ball over and out right in front of the parochial crowd there. Brian Barish is thrown around.
Throw in from that wing position. Again, 14-7 on the Black Chrome scoreboard. The ball comes spinning back into play. The pack forms. It's knocked forward by Nussman. A great snap forward. However, Weatherall can't get to it. Or rather, that was a Gars. Cleaning up was Heffernan. They nurdle it onto the near side. Oh, big tackle, but it goes out of bounds. A big hit by the number 50. That's Michael Taylor. And a little bit of discussion, possibly discussing what they're going to drink tonight at the market. But in fact, it'll be a boundary throw-in. On that near side as the ball comes spinning back into play. Look at this majestic, oh my goodness, that's so awesome. As Nussman knocks it down, he's doing a good job in the ruck, that's very important. Here's Snow, he's looking for it, he can't find it. Push in the back, maybe, in fact it is. Called correctly by the man on the mark, emulated by the man to my left, Scooter Matheson.
We're going to say I was an umpire throughout the season, and these blokes can really do it. Look out. John Snow has been beset upon by a White Walker in the name of Nick from Austin, and Tim May's son is going to move the ball forward. Benny May, the Austin Crows are up to the task. That, ladies and gentlemen, is Central Texas football, as Jesse Aguirre is going to survey his options, looking for the house of Tyrell. Push off the ball, free kick, no. Play on, says the umpire. The boundary umpire down the far side puts his hand up. He's not ordering a Cooper's Pale Ale. He's ordering the ball to be given to his Jasperilla.
Like a whirl, I'm going to spin it, says the boundary umpire. Back into play. Play action, left forward pocket here for Austin. Free kick on the play. Whistle on the play. Is it a holding? It's going the way of Austin. I think it was a push in the back there in the ruck contest. It's going the way of the Corporation. Is it the number 34 there? Yes, it is. Kendrick Tyrell. The Tyrell Corporation. Well, on the edge of his reality, he fancies himself from there. He walks alone, a thin line, darling. Seemingly dark shadows follow he. No shadows to call of. Gonna walk that lonely line. Here's a booming kick. Gonna hit this sweetly like he never ever wants to see her again. And will it be a case of again and again for the Tyrell Corporation to the full forward? Didn't make the distance. Has hit the big stick. Snow's received a free kick at the back of the pack. Umpire dropped the arms. It's gone the way of Austin. Didn't see the call on play, but I can tell you this Austin had a shot on goal from number 25. And that's Hunter Lentz, a chance to extend the lead. Lentz accepts. Lentz accelerates. Lentz shoots. Lentz scores. 6 more points to Austin.
Crows say, are you going to go my way? Or are you going to go our way to the national championship? Hunter Lentz, Lentz's talents, and Lentz 6 more points on the black chrome scoreboard. It reads 3-2-20 to 1-1-7. It's a 13-point difference as the ball comes back into the center of the ground. The big man Tyrell is doing great up there, but he has a lot of support as the ball goes back into the air. Again, Nussman is up there against his opposite number 25. That's William Muntz. They get it out to the outside. Snow looks left. He finds some help. He gets the man. He handballs it back into the middle, just out of the reach of his teammate. But picking it up again is Orange County. Here is 55. Oh, a good tackle, a crunching tackle. Snow gets it back. He launches it long. Agars got away from him. He turns. He fires. And he has put it behind the stick. Indeed he has. It sounded everything. It was like one of my Aunt Marcy's cookies, full of sound and fury. Looked great out of the oven, but crumbles into nothing at the end. And so on the black chrome scoreboard, it is now 1-2-8 for Orange County and 3-2-20 for Austin.
Full of sound and fury reminds me of my ex-wife as the Austin Crows move it out to the far side of the ground. I saw Ben Carpenter absolutely poleaxe Agars after he kicked that ball, and I reckon Rod Bunkle said, Benny, this is what you do when you're trying to get a beer at the bar late on a Saturday night. Meanwhile, the ball's gone out of bounds over on the porta potty intense side of the ground. There's not a lot of people intense out there, but I'll tell you what, Grilla, we're too intense just me and you, my friend.
That's we are high voltage rock and roll football in the middle again. No place for the faint of heart, but it's like 36 hearts beating out one out there for the Lady Annabelle on the Stone, the Rock. Half-time football here brought to you by Coopers and Total Beverage Solution. And on the black chrome scoreboard, 3-2-20 Austin Crows, 1-2-8 Orange County. Still, I guess, well, still wide open, Brian, in your mind?
It's still anybody's game, but I'll tell you what, Austin definitely looking the better team out there. The X factor has to be Lord Kenrick of House Tyrell, first of his name, Slayer of Dragons, and hopefully, in their mind, the Slayer of the Bombers here. But still 20 minutes of football left to do.
Good.
To that point, we sort of talked about